Dan and Crystal have big ideas for their entrance, their basement, and their kitchen.
Open it up completely.
Just get rid of all the walls in this house.
Perfect.
But even though Dan may look the part,
Who's who?
you were searching for a stud.
Well, I found one right here.
His skills just aren't gonna cut it.
I wanted to make sure I covered that up.
This is how Dan fixes things.
Yes.
Because when it comes to this reno, Dan needs my help more than he knows. Hiring professionals is always the best option when being handy doesn't come naturally. But Dan and Crystal are gonna learn that their eyes are bigger than their pocketbooks.
All right. That's a handsome man.
It's a good look.
All right.
Like looking at double here.
You're a lucky lady today, let me tell you.
I am.
So tell me a little bit about the house here, just how long you guys have been here, that kind of stuff.
We love the neighborhood. We love the house. We're just now ready that we've lived here a couple of years. We know what we want to do.
Have you guys done anything so far? Was it move-in ready, or?
So I've done a lot of damage to the house.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
We made a lot of holes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of holes.
I see a couple of things like the fresh
Yes.
drywall compound on the ceiling and the cracks. And
Yeah. I cut a hole in there because I don't know what I thought I was going to see, but I mean.
What did you see?
Well,
We did
I saw
see-
stuff.
Okay.
I didn't know what I was looking at.
There were little joists that were connecting, but they were like 2 inches apart.
So the joists aren't actually on the beam.
Yeah.
Was it corrected?
No, we
No.
didn't correct it because
You just patched the hole.
We just patched the hole.
What are we looking at first?
The front entrance.
The front entrance. Tell me what's going on here.
We're looking to kind of clean this up, organize it. It's very awkward, as you can see. We have 2 young kids, so it's very challenging getting in and out. There's a bench we don't use. It collects junk. We have coats all over the place. We have bins that are overflowing. It's not functional.
the one thing I tried to do was fix this door, and I couldn't fix it. And in the middle of the night, it blew open, and then our neighbors
So
called.
it's just wide open?
Yeah, and they thought there was a beanie, so they called the cops, and the cops like came into our house, and then like they're like, "Draw police," and our dog was going nuts. And
No way.
Yeah.
Last thing cops want to see in the middle of the night is a big bald guy running at them.
Yeah, exactly.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Is it fixed now?
Well, it locks now.
I understand what you want. You want some more space, easier access, some storage, a bigger area to enter the home.
Correct.
What else are we looking at?
The kitchen.
All right. Well, this is decadent. So what's going on in here? Tell me what you don't like about the kitchen first.
Aesthetically, the counters are awful.
I feel like I'm in a doctor's office. I'm about to get some blood taken or something.
Yeah, it does.
We have a microwave that we don't use.
Yeah.
It's probably 25 years old.
It's also a fire hazard. When you get something like this over
Yeah.
a gas stove, you need 30 inches minimum.
Well, you can see some more issues up there. Our bathtub started leaking, then I opened it up and I saw like black stuff, and I was like, hey, and so I got nervous. So I wanted to make sure I covered that up.
This is how Dan fixes
Yes.
things. He even left the receipt in the bag.
Well, I figured if I need that receipt, I know where it is, right?
Okay. What's your dream in here? What do you want to see?
Open it up completely. It's big islands for when the kids get older.
Yeah.
They can sit and do their homework while I'm cooking.
But we want to close in this back door, and then put
The door that I can see air. I can see light through it. All right, I get it.
Yeah, you got the
Got it.
vision.
I get it. What are we looking at next?
The basement.
Can't wait to see this. Holy mackerel.
So, welcome
What's
to
going on?
our man cave slash child cave slash office cave.
Okay.
Come on, don't.
All right.
Come on. Don't over exaggerate. So, although it is low, it is where we spend a lot of time in terms of the kids where they're playing down here all the time.
Yep.
So, I mean, and then there's another back room through that wall, and it's kind of a random room.
So what's the idea down here?
Kind of threefold. Open this up completely, give us a bigger area. It's the only place we have a TV, so it's the only place the family comes to watch TV together. I'd like to have an office space for myself.
Okay.
That it doesn't necessarily have to
Now,
be
do you
separate.
work at home?
I do sometimes, yes.
The big thing, though, for down here is a bathroom.
We don't need a full bathroom, but at least a 2-piece where we have a
Yeah,
toilet
something
and a
just
sink.
quick. Yeah, and then the kids, so the kids can run and go to the washroom rather than walk upstairs. If it's possible to dig out, we would love to see it dug out. And
Okay, so you think you go down, do some bench footings or underpinning, and give you a real, true basement?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
All right. I think I've seen enough. Let's go upstairs and let's talk about the turkey.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So there's a lot of stuff you guys want to do, a lot of potential in here, but we got to talk business. How much are you willing to spend?
I think we're comfortable around 40,000.
Okay, so 40 including your contingency,
Yeah.
right? That's 40 top end. You don't want to go a penny over. Next question is,
Yeah.
are you ready to hand that 40 over and give me the keys?
We can hand the 40 over and give you the keys.
I don't even need the keys. I just wait for a strong wind and walk in. Dan and Crystal have a really small entrance into their 100-year-old home. And having 2 kids, I know how much space they need for storage right at the front door. We'd have to raise the floor or even push outside. And the more storage we give them in the front area, the more space we're taking away from the existing house. It's the age of the home, the design back then. People didn't have 20 pairs of shoes and 15 jackets and handbags and you name it. The next room we looked at was the kitchen, and like a lot of older homes, it's at the back of the house, it's closed off, and it's very dated.
We can only really have one thing plugged in at a time, or else the fuse goes.
They'd like to take the wall out between the kitchen and the family room, but that's a bearing wall. When you start playing with bearing walls in older homes, you never know what you're gonna find. The last room we looked at was the basement. Now, there's very little head height down there, but it's where the kids play, it's where they watch television, and it's where Crystal has her office space.
The layout's bad, and the basement is full of holes.
There's a good one.
You were searching for a stud.
Well, I found one right here.
Not when you're doing this kind of stuff. Lots to think about here. Thought about it, made up my mind, so let's go do some work.
What do you think?
I have no idea.
Oh, man, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, I'm nervous, I'm nervous.
Yeah. Whoa. You're going like this. Yes.
That's good?
That's a good thing.
That's good.
That's
It's a good thing. First thing that popped through my head when I walked through the door was, thank goodness it wasn't the front entrance.
How are you feeling now? You're in the kitchen.
We kind of went into this thinking the basement, and then I was like, oh, I hope we didn't sell the basement too hard, because, you know, I do think the kitchen maybe is just what needs to get done in terms of just life, resale, all those things. And
You're not gonna get your money back.
yeah.
Playing with that front entrance. We're talking, by the time we put more room on there, we gotta deal with municipal bylaws, we gotta deal with the footprint on your property. The amount of money you'll spend to put an addition out front is not worth it.
Yeah.
Downstairs, you talked about lowering the floor.
Yeah.
Your budget won't even cover that just to lower the floor, let alone refinish the basement.
Right.
You've got a house attached to you next door. You've got that party wall. Once you start digging, you're accepting a lot of liability on there. If this is a house you're gonna live in for the rest of your lives, different story.
For sure.
Because the value comes from a different place. You're not gonna get your money out of the basement.
Right.
The main floor, you're really closed off. It's a galley kitchen, it's old, it's outdated. If you open this entire thing up, we revamped this whole area. There you go. What sold it for me, though, is you told me you got structural issues in the ceiling here that you just covered over. So that tells me what's going on in the ceiling. I wanted to look at that. I wanted to look in here. There's an old joist right here going this way that looks like it's been cut, and there's new 2x6s going this way. No joist hangers. And backing. What the hell's going on here? There's 2 reasons this wall's still up right now. Structural issues.
Yeah.
Number 2, it's full of asbestos. Oh, shoot. That is asbestos, and that's extremely friable. To rip this wall down, to restructure the whole house, we have to disturb it, which means it's good that you have a healthy budget, because we have to bring in someone to do the abatement on that. We've got to do it properly, remove it all. That's going to cost a few bucks.
Yeah.
I could tell you all about the plan, or I could just show it to you.
Yeah, let's see it.
Let's see it?
Yeah, please.
All right, here we go. We're gonna transform the kitchen by removing the main structural wall. We'll install hardwood floor throughout and put in a large island with bar seating.
Oh, I love that.
On the back wall, there'll be lots of cabinets with a marble stone countertop and new appliances.
Wow, it's gonna look so cool when it's all open.
Then we'll change the dining room window to double doors.
That's awesome.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
You know, this plan looks great, but this is the plan, all things being equal. When we open all this up, we don't know what else we're gonna find here, so, you know, we gotta go from there.
I'm just really hoping that we are not over budget an enormous amount that we're not gonna be able to handle.
The wrap we found around the vents tested positive for asbestos, and it's highly friable, which means the minute you touch it and disturb it, it releases those dangerous fibers into the air. Once the asbestos was taken care of properly, we could move forward with the kitchen. There was a bit of structural work done in the past in this house, and they've compromised the strength of the floor. So we've got to put in a new beam that runs the full length of that house, a couple of steel posts all the way down to the basement to support the second floor properly. The existing beam up front also has to be replaced, but in this case, we're putting in another beam underneath it to carry that load, We've got to chip a pocket into the existing foundation wall and hang it on the other beam that will be sitting on the post. There's a lot of structural work here for a small house. Decided to pull Dan in when it was time to put up one of the LVLs. I wanted to get him just a bit of experience. He looks the part, but he doesn't quite have the skills yet. Just like that.
You're so good looking when you do that.
The pressure's low. Thank you. You're already handsome. Now we just have to train you to be handy.
Be handy.
Yeah.
How's that?
That's good. Don't be afraid of it, though.
All right. I feel like my father-in-law is watching me right now.
Hold it straight like this. Don't be scared of it.
It's like my wedding night.
What, you just couldn't get the nail in, or what? I don't understand. You brought a nail gun to your wedding? Okay. Just be careful how close you are to the edge here.
It'll pop outside.
Well, because if you go like this, and you're standing here, and this edge gives away, and that nail continues on its trajectory, you're only having 2 kids. Okay?
That is the plan.
It's not the route I took, but there you go. You're starting to get the hang of it. It only took 12 feet. Like a champ. Now give me the gun.
I'm just getting started, guys. You know, I'm very aware of where my weaknesses lie, and it's a humbling experience, but it was fun.
Okay, come on down this way, Dan. There you go. So there are a couple things we got to chat about. Obviously, we've gotten in a little deeper here, and I told you that doing the demo until we open it up, we don't know to what extent we have to do. So structurally, this was a bit of a nightmare, and quite a bit more work than we thought. And we're already with the abatement that we had to do, the asbestos on the ducts. You know, we're probably $5,000 in, over and above into our contingency and that kind of thing. So we've bitten into the budget quite a bit. I had the HVAC guys in here, our engineer, do the heat loss calculations. What he spec'd is we've got to bring new ducts up here. We've got to run everything to the front of the house for the front rooms. We got to run a trunk line to the back. We need air returns as well. All the ductwork in the basement has to be redone. So with the engineering, we're about $3,200 for all that stuff.
Okay.
Over top of the $5,000 already.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is figure out how we can kind of stick as close as we can to budget, you know, taking into account all the things that we have to do and all the things that you guys want to see in here. Here's what I'm going to recommend. I would leave the furnace for now. We'll get all the new ductwork done. It's all going to go to the same spot. Swapping the furnace out isn't a big deal after that, apart from the cost of it and the labor to install it, but all your ductwork will be done.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Got it.
She's got that smile like, I'm okay.
No,
I'm going to speak to you later.
Exactly.
I'm okay.
Okay,
You and
but
I are
I'm
going
gonna
to chat.
swap you out. Do you guys do credit checks? Because we have no money.
It's okay. We have a lien on your house.
No, seriously, I have no money.
We've got to get going on the spray foam here to keep this place warm in the winter. So we're aiming for R20 in the walls. Now that all the support beams and posts are in, the electrical's finished, and the HVAC is in, we can bring in the drywall and start hanging it. I'm asking Dan to help me with the drywall, but I'm not really sure how it's gonna go. He might look like me, but he doesn't work like me.
Back. What's the matter? Is this a left-handed drill?
Put it back and forward.
Yeah. Got it. Is that drilled into anything?
No.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
I got a Christmas dinner to get to.
Just taking it all in. Just remember what the drill feels like. Remember what it feels like to work along with one of my lifelong heroes. It's you, by the way. Really? It's just a great moment for me. I love it. Love you guys. And, you know, I got big plans for Bryan and I. You know, we're gonna spend some weekends at his cottage, and, you know, hopefully our wives will meet and hit off. Our kids can grow up together. Yeah. Can we do that at the same time? Then high five. Yes. We're like brothers.
Hang on one second.
Sorry.
Security? Jay, I gotta talk to you guys about a couple of things that are going on. So I know we talked about opening this up and putting in 2 big, nice French doors out to the back. But what I'm proposing over there to A, not spend more money, and B, save a little bit of money, is to put in a door that's exactly the size of that window now, but it'll be a nice big door and a side light. It's a little cheaper than double doors, and it's a lot cheaper than ripping open that brick and putting a lintel in to make the opening wider.
they don't look clean. Like, it looks like they were trying to fit something in something where they didn't do it properly. Like, it was just,
Well, they
it
were
was an
trying
easy
to save
fix.
$2,500.
Yeah, but why, like,
Why save?
well,
I have heard this before. I have heard this. I'm trying to think, where have I heard this before?
Crystal's wanted French doors there for a long time just because we do have a sunlight issue.
it's something that we can't really go back and fix later, that we have to do it properly the first time, so let's just spend it and get it done.
The other thing we were looking at, I know you really want stone on all the countertops, but that's a big, big expense. So here's what I'm gonna proposition. On the island, we do the stone. On the rest of it, we go some nice wood butcher block countertops. It's gonna look awesome in the kitchen. They're nowhere near as expensive as stone, and you can pull them out at any time, slide the stone in. Save a few $1,000.
If that means you get my doors, I can deal with that.
I'm good with that. I like the butcher block. You know, we've waited a long time to do these renovations, so we're kind of ready to do it right. But we understand that Bryan is trying to protect our budget, and, you know, he keeps that in mind. So, I mean, we appreciate that.
Since all the structural work is done, it's time to get mudding and taping on the drywall. But these guys really want double doors in the back. And if we're gonna cut a giant hole in the back of the house, I'm gonna need some manpower. Or Dan power.
Have you ever used a grinder? That's a stupid question.
Or maybe I'll just do it myself. We've got to cut the brick where the existing window opening is and make it bigger to accommodate the doors.
Who's who? All right, Brian's got this one. I'm gonna go out for lunch with my wife.
In the new HVAC design, we'll have 2 feeds going upstairs. One in the corner of the dining room and one in the corner of the living room. They'll both run up, and in the end, they'll both look like posts, and then they'll go against the party wall and run in a bulkhead, so you won't see them. We're getting ready to install the doors into the backyard that Crystal really wants. But we also have to put in a steel brick lintel to hold the brick above the window opening up. Then once we've done that, we can install the double 6-foot doors.
Nope, the other one.
Because the kitchen's open concept, we put in one type of flooring through the whole main floor, so it's totally seamless. We're in the final stages of finishing up the kitchen. All the flooring planks have gone down, so now it's time to get the cabinet boxes installed, and then we can dry fit the island.
We know with a normal renovation it would take months instead of weeks, and I can't wait to have our house back. Oh wow, it's so warm.
Dan and Crystal's kitchen is almost done. I can't wait for them to see it. It's a completely different room. We've taken down the wall, opened up the entire space, new floor, new everything.
Well, we are so super excited to have our finished product.
Let's do it. Get in there. Whoa.
Ooh. Oh wow, it's so warm. Look at the little piggy. It felt so warm and cozy and homey, and I couldn't wait to just look at more and more as I walked through the door. Those are really nice. I absolutely love those.
Those are really
lights.
nice.
This looks awesome.
That looks great. And you got your sink.
Yeah, huge sink.
I love the floors, too. It's amazing.
It looks like
Completely different.
Totally
And
different.
the windows
Yeah.
and the double doors, the big French doors.
So totally different house.
Totally
Yeah.
different, yeah.
Because when I first walked in this place, I mean, it was a scary little kitchen.
Yeah.
Now it's an entertainment area. You can actually use your backyard. It flows in here with the double doors. You've got lots of light coming in.
Yeah.
You can see the kids when you're in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So this is now really, I mean, it's your entire main floor.
Yeah.
So we've done all the structural work up on the roof, so you know all the beams that went in. This drywall looks incredible. I don't know how you did it without me.
You know what? It was a lot of work, but I had a good teacher and a good role model, so...
You know, we ran into things here budget-wise with the structural.
Just a few things, right?
With the HVAC, with the abatement, adding in the door.
I wouldn't have sacrificed anything that we kind of added onto the budget because it wouldn't be the final product that I'm looking at, and it just looks incredible.
We should be good for another month till the collection agencies come after us.
Yeah? Enjoy it for a month, and they'll come and tow you out
Yeah.
here.
Even though they did go a little over budget by keeping some of those high-ticket items in that they really wanted, we did cut down in other areas, so the damage wasn't as bad as it could have been.
They did such a great job of capturing us as a couple and as a family, like all the little details.
It's awesome.
All right, so is it safe to say that when you left it to Bryan, things turned out okay?
I think it's safe to say.
I think it's safe to say.
All right.
Bring it in, man. Bring it.
Come on, bring it.
I'm just gonna hold for a second. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Feel it?
Dan's a very affectionate guy. Obviously has a little crush on me. It's a little awkward.
Your wife's getting jealous.
Let go. Be in the moment. Be in the moment. This moment doesn't happen every day.
Serendipity.
You gotta grab that. You
Should I
gotta
step
grab
in?
that.
Thanks, Bryan.
Step in. Don't let this.
I'll get a hug. Thank you so much.
All right, guys, enjoy it.
Thank you, man.
Let me know what's for dinner.
Appreciate it.
Great.
We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Bryan.
Yeah.
You like my rock power stance? It's like I have a bass guitar right between my legs.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, but
Brad, Dan, and Bryan, get it?
I get it.
Bomber approved.